What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react to 15 pictures that prove Norway is like no other country. So, as Americans, there are so many things about Norway that we don't understand and that we don't even know about. So today, I want to take a look at these 15 pictures that show how unique Norwegian culture is and how different Norway is to the United States. So let's take a look at these, starting with this is. What is this? This is a sink? This is a kitchen? Is this like some kind of Norwegian sink or something? Or I've never seen a sink like this before, I'm gonna be honest. What is the purpose of this sink? It's got the front cut out. Why? Why is this common in Norway, or I've never seen this? I guess, like, it makes it very easy to reach into the sink, but can't you just reach down into the sink? Why do you have to reach towards the sink? Is there something I don't understand about this? I don't know. It also feels like water would splash out of the sink real easily, you know? I don't know. I don't know what this is. I guess this is like a sink that you find in Norway. Is this what all sinks look like? Or I don't know. Okay. Interesting. This says, I just came back from 10 days hiking in Norway. Oh my God. That is insane. Look at this guy's feet. He is shredded. Is he going to be okay? He seems, I mean, at least he has a good view. Is this what getting outside and hiking in Norway is really like? Maybe for like Americans, since we don't get outside like a lot. We don't prioritize hiking or getting into nature. So I think for a lot of people, especially Americans, if they go hiking in Norway, for instance, it's so much more intense. This, like, you get blisters everywhere? This looks really painful. Oh my, do Norwegians, do you guys just have like feet that are made of leather at this point? Your feet are just rocks from all the hiking. Oh my God. I don't know. Maybe this guy just went on like way too many hikes. Jeez. I didn't know like traveling around Norway was so painful. What is this? This says, what is this? This says, in Norway, massive mirrors are installed on mountain slopes to reflect sunlight into the towns that don't see the sun for months. What? What? Okay, you know, the weird sinks, fine. Okay. Your feet get hurt while hiking in Norway? Sure, okay. That's weird, but I believe it. Is this true? I don't always believe everything I see on the internet, and this is like, you're telling me in Norway, when there are towns down in the valley that don't see the sun, you guys have giant mirrors for reflecting sunlight? This sounds like a science fiction movie or something. I don't know if this is true or not. I don't. I mean, maybe it's a good idea. I don't. I know in Norway there are places that get a lot of darkness, but that's when the sun doesn't even show. So having a big mirror wouldn't even do anything if the sun isn't even up. I don't know if this is true. If this is true, this is like unbelievable. I need to see this. I don't even know if this picture is. I don't know. I don't know what I think about that. I don't know. Um, this is what hi. This is people going hiking in Norway, but you guys bring your children. you, you guys, is this normal? You guys put little children on your back and go hiking? What are these backpacks? These are like special backpacks for holding children. For holding children. I've never seen such a thing. I guess in Norway, I know you guys go out hiking. I guess you just put kids on your back and take them hiking. I mean, that's great. I mean, that's probably like a lot of fun for the kids, but it's just a weird image for me as an American because you don't see people doing this in the United States, really. That's cool. I like. Okay. All right. It says powerlifting in Norway. The logo is a Norwegian flag with a barbell. That's cool. That's really clever. You guys made the flag. This is for powerlifting, so weightlifting in Norway. It's a barbell weight on to make the Norwegian flag. That's great. I love that's that's good. That's good. That's very satisfying. This is this is some kind of Norwegian dessert. I think I've seen a picture of something like this before. What's it called? Kransekake. It says. Right. Okay. Is this like a birthday thing or I have to say I don't know what the frosting is, but this looks very, very good. You know what I've never seen though? I need to see somebody cut this thing. How are you supposed to eat this? Do you cut it all at once, like a birthday cake, or do you eat one ring at a time, like top to bottom? How do you eat this thing? It's so tall. This looks very like delicious, actually. I like this. Okay, this is a restaurant. It says this is underwater. This is underwater? The entire restaurant is underwater? Norway does some pretty incredible stuff. Like you guys do some stuff where a lot of people would say, "What why? Why build?" You can even see the bottom of the ocean in this restaurant. That's cool, but kind of scary. What if the glass broke, you know? You guys do stuff where we'd say why, but I think Norwegians, you guys say, why not? Why not have cool stuff? And I like that attitude. This is a restaurant that is literally underwater. That would be very cool to experience. I feel like I'd be nervous though. Oh my God. Beautiful. This is the closest thing to like heaven on earth. Supernatural, aliens, I don't know, but this is the Northern Lights, like Aurora Borealis. Insane. The fact that there's places in Norway where you see something like this, unbelievable. Like probably the most incredible natural phenomenon I've ever heard of. That's and right over like this random house too. That is so cool. Yeah, like in America, we can't see this aurora borealis thing. That's insane. That looks like aliens or something. What is this? This is a woman with a spear. What is this? What is this pole? It's a woman with like a pole or a spear. What is this for? What is this? There's no explanation anywhere. I don't get it. Okay. This must be some kind of Norwegian reference that I just don't understand, I guess. That's okay. This is, what is this? What is this animal? This is like, is this a reindeer? Or a deer? Or a cow? I think it's a reindeer, but can reindeer be white? Is this like an albino reindeer? I don't, talk about, Norway has a bunch of stuff that just looks like fake to me, even though it's real. You guys have like a bunch of stuff that's for me, it seems like from movies or TV, made up. But for you guys, it's real. Except I don't know about those mirrors. I still don't know about that. This is like an albino reindeer, I guess? A baby reindeer? Very cool. Amazing picture. We don't have anything like this in America. Like, we have some deer, actually, but obviously they don't look like this. That's really cool. Speaking of cool, I forget that so much of Norway, or a lot of Norway looks like this, right? Islands. Norway has like thousands of islands, don't you? Because I never think about the coast of Norway. Americans think about like Oslo and like the mainland Norway, but you guys have a ton of like archipelagos, that's what it's called, islands, connected with like bridges and roads, and that is so cool. We literally don't have anything like this in America. The United States, no part of the United States looks like this. This is so cool. It's so beautiful. It's like, it's so cool to think that some Norwegians, you guys, like, this is your home. You guys, this is normal. You live your whole life somewhere like this. That's really interesting. I don't know what that's like. Okay, this is a bathroom? Norway has the world's most beautiful bathroom. Like I said, you guys seem to have this attitude of like, why not? Why not make cool, crazy, weird stuff that's just fun? This is like a work of art. That's a bathroom. Is this a public bathroom? Can anybody use this? Or I don't. This is how you know Norway is rich. This is how you know. This is how you know you guys are doing very well with your sovereign wealth fund and your investments, because you guys just build random stuff like this. I don't know how you have the budget for this, but it's really, really cool. I wish America had some stuff like this. That would be cool. But we just waste a lot of our taxpayer money on nothing and the military. Anyway, wow. So this is a cabin. In Norway, this is like common, right? A lot of you guys have cabins or cottages, or again, I've seen pictures before of how you guys have grass on the roof. Don't quite get that, but this looks very old. Is this in use? This doesn't look like it has electricity. It doesn't have anything. Does someone actually use this? Because if this was in America, I would say this looks abandoned. I don't know. This might just be normal in Norway. I don't know. It's beautiful though. Looks like something from a 1,000 years ago or something. Wow. Why does Norway just look like a fantasy movie? In America, a lot of us love Lord of the Rings. We love Game of Thrones. Because we imagine places like this. Harry Potter. We imagine stuff like this. In Norway, it's like, this is real. In Norway, I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, Norway is what Americans dream of and think is fantasy. Unbelievable. Beautiful. Beautiful. And finally, wow, there's so many great landscape pictures here. Amazing photos. Is this like just I feel like they must have done something to this photo. Like maybe they used a special lens or maybe they increased the exposure because nothing there's no way that the sky looks like this. Like, are you telling me if you go to Norway in the middle of nowhere, the sky looks like this? This image must be enhanced, right? There's no way. There's no way this is what the sky actually looks like. I know if you go to dark places with no light anywhere, you can see the night sky very clearly, but this is crazy. Beautiful. What can I say? Norway is beautiful and very, very different from America in a lot of amazing ways. So, yeah, this was a lot of fun. I just wanted to take a look at these 15 random pictures, and I definitely learned some things about Norway. And a little confused about Norway, but that's okay. It seems really awesome. So, anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on any of these Norwegian photos and any of the references that I didn't understand. That'd be awesome to hear about, especially if you're Norwegian and you've experienced any of this. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Norway and learning about Norwegian culture and seeing Norwegian things I've never seen, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching and see you next time.